What's up, world? Let me tell you about this beard growth oil I got from 12 tribes on Earth. 8 ounces of oily goodness with a nozzle that prevents sprays and spills, and soft ingredients that make it perfect addition to anyone's morning routine. From coconut to castor, all these oils are hand chosen. After using this herbal blend, the biggest thing I noticed is how soft, how strong my hair was, and how good I feel. Pick up your bottle today and make your beard the star of the show.
The Epstein files, new emails that raise big questions about Trump, intro music divided by sound cue. Host Lisa Cabrera, the Epstein files, new emails that raise big questions about Trump. Today we're turning our focus to newly released emails that shine a harsher spotlight on Jeffrey Epstein's network and on former President Donald Trump. These documents raise major questions about what Trump knew, when he knew it, and how deep his ties might go. Let's unpack what the emails reveal, what they don't, why it matters, and what's next in this unfolding story of power, secrecy, and accountability. Segment 1. What's been released is approximately equal to 130. Over the past few hours, divided by days, multiple media outlets have reported that the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform, Democrats, released a tranche of emails from the Epstein estate. Politico. Zai. Key highlights. One email from the 2nd of April 2011 in which Epstein wrote to his associate Ghislaine Maxwell, "I want you to realize that dog that hasn't barked is Trump. Redacted victim. Spent hours at my house with him. He has never once been mentioned." Politico. Jai. A 2019 email addressed to author Michael Wolff, where Epstein wrote, "Of course he knew about the girls, as he asked Ghislaine to stop." People.com. Jai. In another thread from 2015, Wolff and Epstein discussed crafting a response for Trump regarding his relationship with Epstein, framing it as political PR. The Washington Post. Jai. Importantly, none of the released emails show Trump directly communicating with Epstein about the abuse allegations. There are no stated letters from Trump in these snippets. The questions raised are about what Epstein claims Trump knew. Segment 2, why these emails are significant, is approximately equal to 2. Why should we care about these emails? Because they undermine two key narratives. Denial of knowledge. Trump has publicly said he had little or no involvement with Epstein's trafficking network and that he distanced himself. Minimal association. For many supporters, the argument was that a former social connection to Epstein didn't equate to complicity. These newly released emails change the tone. They suggest Epstein believed Trump knew about the girls. Tag 24. Jai. Trump allegedly spent hours with a woman whom the committee and media describe as a trafficking victim. People.com. Jai. Internal discussions framed Trump's association in a way that could become PR or legal leverage. Axios. For political commentary and public trust, this is a big deal. If true, it shifts the narrative from "I didn't know" to asterisk. Maybe I did know, or asterisk. Maybe I condoned or ignored something. Asterisk. Asterisk. Segment 3. What isn't shown is approximately equal to 130. Let's be clear. While these emails are alarming, they do not present a smoking gun legal indictment of Trump. What they lack: a direct admission by Trump of wrongdoing. Emails from Trump to Epstein detailing knowledge or involvement. Comprehensive context around all redacted names and references. For instance, The 2011 email referenced a "spent hours at my house" phrase, but the victim's name was redacted. ABC News. As the White House notes, no criminal charges against Trump in relation to these emails have been filed. Trump's team calls the leak selective and politically motivated. People.com. Zai. So while the implications are serious for optics and investigation, legally the story remains open-ended. Segment 4. Implications. Stake. Environ égal à 1. What are the broader stakes here? Political fallout. These emails come at a moment when the public is already skeptical about elite accountability. If Trump is shown to have known or ignored abuse, it could damage his brand among moderates and independents. Legal divided by investigative. The House Oversight Committee is pressing for full release of files, possibly including DOJ investigations. These emails may feed into or spark further probes. Axios. Cultural divided by social. Epstein's network has long symbolized corruption, sexual exploitation, and power imbalances. Association with that network, especially when questions of knowledge arise, triggers social justice concerns. Segment 5. The next steps is approximately equal to 0:45. Here's what to watch for in the coming days. Will the committee vote or force a discharge petition to release all Epstein-related files? The Washington Post. Will there be new leaks or additional emails that further elaborate Trump's role or knowledge? How will the Trump team respond legally, politically, rhetorically? What will mainstream media and social justice outlets do with the story, analysis, follow-up, or drop it? Will this become a major theme in any upcoming elections, hearings, or legal cases? Segment 6. Wrap-up. Reflection. 约等于0:30分. So, in summary, the newly uncovered emails do not convict Donald Trump of trafficking or abuse, but they raise sharply uncomfortable questions about what he knew, when, and how. The dogs that don't bark line from Epstein is especially telling the suggestion that powerful people avoided scrutiny. For you and me, as consumers of news, this is a moment to demand full transparency and accountability. The biggest danger is selective leaks or partisan spin replacing comprehensive truth. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Lisa Cabrera. If you found this episode insightful, please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, stay critical, stay informed, and stay engaged.